Welcome, gentlemen. Today we're going to be covering Autodesk Inventor's installation of the free software. I cannot reiterate enough that if you are asked to pay any money for the software, or if it suggests that this is a 30-day or 60-day trial, you've gone to the wrong site and you're downloading the wrong version. Please ensure that you go to autodesk.com/education/free-software /inventor-professional. Your screen should look like this, where at the top in the tab right here it actually says free software for students and educators. As a student, you get a 2-year free license on 2 machines, so make sure that you are using the right version. So the first thing we want to do is go ahead and create an account. So click on the create account option, input the United States, your educational role as a student, and your birth date, and go ahead and click next. And here you're going to create an account using your curly email. Put in your actual name, your curly email address, and your password. Make sure you understand what your password is, so you only get to put it in once. If you mess it up, it's a little bit complicated. And then go ahead and click create account. And it's going to save, and it's going to ask you to go to your email to do a verification. You're going to have to go ahead and follow the steps from that verification email. I can't actually see mine anymore because I did this a couple years ago. So verify your email, and then you can come back to this website and we're going to go ahead and sign. If you have any questions about whether your computer will accommodate this software, right here underneath the Inventor description are the system requirements, and you can click on that and find out the system requirements for the version of Inventor that you're going to use. And here it'll tell you what the operating system is, the amount of recommended memory, the CPU, so forth and so on. Now I'll tell you right now, this program is very large. If you do not have a lot of space, gigabyte space on your hard drive, you're probably not going to want to install this. Inventor says that the full installation takes 40 gigs. We will not be using the 40 gigs, but it will be about 8. Additionally, if you don't have the recommended amount of memory, you can still install it. It will just run a lot slower. So it's okay to do it. It's just going to be slow, and you're going to have to be very patient. That's up to you. When you're ready, we're going to go ahead and click the download now. And now we need to tell it which version and what computer system we're using. So we're going to be using the 2018 version. Again, that is the 2018 version. Guys, do not install any other version than 2018, or you won't be able to take your work back and forth between school. So the 2018, we're going to use Windows 64-bit, and obviously our language is going to be English. Now we're going to scroll down a little bit, and you can click on the download now button, and it's going to download our executable file. Now, gents, please make sure that when you go to start this, you're not going to need your computer for a few hours. Yes, I said a few hours, depending upon the network or internet service you have. It can take a really long time. So this is a great thing to start like overnight or when you're going out for the day, but you're going to have to be really, really patient. So I went ahead and clicked my executable, and I'm going to say yes. And I'm sorry, it's on my other screen. And right now it's saying it's downloading now. This is just the executable to get things started. This little screen is going to pop up, and I'm going to say I agree. Now, we just downloaded the download manager for the installation. This is the very first part of the entire adventure. So go ahead and click install, because we need to have this installed to be able to do the full download of the software. Click OK. We want to save the download. So right now I'm just downloading all of the bits and pieces of the program. So I'm going to pause the video. Alright guys, so your download is complete, and I want you to notice one thing right here. I'm looking at the 2020 version only because I already have 2018 installed on my computer, and I want you to see the steps that we're going to go through. So yours right here should say 2018. So I'm going to go ahead and click install. It'll determine my installation requirements. It's going to ask me which version I want to install, and we always want to install the professional version. Okay, and then it's going to come to this screen, and it's going to ask me what components I want to install. Guys, you'll have a whole bunch of different ones listed here. The only ones you need is Autodesk Inventor 2018 and the Autodesk Inventor content libraries. Anything else you can uncheck. This will save you a lot of time and a lot of space. Okay, and then down here it's going to tell you how big it is. This is the new version, so it's a lot bigger. When you're ready, go ahead and click install, and it is going to run. This is where it is going to take a long time. In some cases, depending on the speed of your computer, it can take some hours. So just make sure that you don't need to do anything before you start this process, and then just let it run, check on it periodically. You probably best off to turn off any other programs that you have running in the background before you do this as well, just to help eliminate the requirements of the computer in different areas. I'll come back when it is done so we can see the next phases. Here we are a while later. Autodesk is asking me for collection of data and use. Just go ahead and say okay, or you can uncheck it, whichever you choose, and then you should get a sign that says, or a screen that says you've successfully installed the selected products. It'll list them all. Review, make sure everything has got a green check next to it, and then click finish. It's going to ask you to restart your computer. At some point you're going to have to restart your computer, so please make sure that you do that, and then you should be able to open up Autodesk. Once you've got Autodesk all installed and your computer is restarted, you're going to see a handful of new icons along your home screen. The Autodesk Inventor Professional 2018, that is the one that we'll actually be using. The other ones, you can delete the icons if you want. It won't uninstall the program, but it'll make your desktop a little bit neater. So just test it out, make sure it launches okay. Open it up. Again, it's a monster of a program, so it's going to take a little while. Mine always opens on the wrong screen. And there you go. You should have Autodesk Inventor. Obviously, I've been using mine for quite a while, so I have lots of stuff down in my recent documents. But here it is. So gents, I hope that this was helpful for you to get Inventor installed. If you have any questions, please let me know. Screenshots and details are helpful. If you come to me and just say it wouldn't install, I'm not going to be able to help you. Be specific what stage you were in. Take a screenshot of your problem, share that with me, and I'll be happy to help you as much as possible. Hope this was helpful, and I hope you had some fun. And now go play in Inventor. Make a cube, put some holes in it, do whatever. Test things out. It is a powerful, powerful program that does amazing things, and we're going to have a lot of fun with it this year.